Welcome to the Get Digital Marketing Results podcast, where we give you information and actionable tips to grow your organization.
Hi, I'm Bob Clark.
And I'm Donna Body. We're with DeloSync, and we make the web work for you. In today's Tech News Tuesday episode, we're talking about making the most of local Google traffic and the key fields to focus on in your Google business profile.
That's right, Donna. Let's talk about your business title. Sometimes you might see an overly long title stuffed with keywords like car accident, dog bite, personal injury lawyer, Willow Grove, PA. But don't get tempted to do the same. That's because Google uses the business name as a ranking signal.
Exactly, Bob. Long, keyword stuffed names look untrustworthy to potential customers and don't help build your real-world brand. Plus, Google or the public can flag such names as spam, leading to edits or penalties. Instead, follow the guidelines for naming your business. If you're starting a new business, consider optimizing the name to reflect a top search phrase. For example, Victor's Vegan Diner might be better than just Victor's Place. But if it's an existing business, use your real business name to comply with Google's terms of service.
And be cautious about including city names in your business title unless you're sure your business won't expand to other locations. You don't want confusion if you open a new branch elsewhere.
Now, next up is your address. Your business's physical location impacts not only foot traffic, but also your local rankings. The proximity of your address to a searcher's location is crucial. The closer you are to the searcher, the higher you'll rank in their local search.
On the flip side, if your competitor is closer to the searcher, they'll have the edge. Sometimes the only solution is to move your business closer to your core customer base. If your address falls outside the map borders of a city, you might struggle to rank for searches within that city.
Now, if you're a service area business, like a plumber or carpet cleaner who serves customers at their location, you hide your physical address and add the geographic areas that you serve, but your address still factors in the rankings. If you try and rank for a city that is pretty far from your actual location, you may find yourself at a disadvantage. If that market is critical to your business, you may even decide to get a staff physical office in that location if possible.
Now let's talk about categories. Make sure your primary category represents your core offering. You have 9 additional categories to fill in to create a complete picture of your business. You have to pick from a list of pre-existing categories, so you have to try to find the best ones from the list.
Linking to a strong, authoritative website will also improve your local PAC rankings. Make sure your current hours of operation are correct. There's also some speculation that businesses who are open when someone is searching rank higher. So you might want to consider staying open during hours when your competitors are closed in order to gain a small edge.
Reviews are another big factor. Your overall star rating, the number of reviews, and the language in those reviews can all affect your rankings. Aim for a steady stream of reviews and, importantly, respond to every one. Sometimes we see people only respond to negative reviews, but it's important to acknowledge your fans too. Make asking for the review and responding a regular part of your new customer process.
And don't forget about attributes and services. These are additional fields in your profile. Add as many relevant attributes and services as possible. This helps Google understand what your business is all about and can improve your rankings. A word of caution, though. Google will add recommended services and attributes too, and they won't always make sense for your business. A good rule of thumb is to go into your profile at least once a month and check that everything is correct and any edits that were made to your profile by Google are edits that you want.
Before we wrap up, we need to alert you about a new threat, the Google Maps pin scam. This deceptive practice can harm your rankings. Competitors can move your map pin to a new location using the suggest and edit feature. Now, Google doesn't notify you when this happens, so you may not realize your rankings have suddenly dropped.
Always keep an eye on your Google Business Profile for any unauthorized changes. It's essential to maintain your correct location to avoid ranking issues. If your Mapkin gets moved, you can't just reposition it in your profile without risking suspension. Instead, log into Google using an email not connected to your profile, search for your business on Maps, and then suggest an edit and move the pin back to the correct location. The bottom line is this: focus on the key fields in your Google Business Profile to improve your search rankings and stay vigilant against scams.
And that's it for today's episode. You can find some links on this topic, delosync.com/episode 355. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on actionable digital marketing tips to grow your organization.